Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, Capri Spilling the Tea Lifestyle Tips. And I am back and I am on a roll with these videos today because I have been sitting for too long. If you look at my other video, why I left NACA, basically I was telling you guys that I was pregnant, and of course you guys know this if you looked at all my other videos and if you're subscribed to my channel. I just had my baby November the 7th at 3:45, a cesarean. So I have been home. He's 3 weeks yesterday. So I'm just trying to get these videos out because he's taking a nap. And I missed you guys and I wanted to come on here. And basically, I was reading all the comments that I got with, I finally left Lexington Law. And I said, let me go ahead and put a video out on that because a lot of people is just saying a lot of things about Lexington Law, like they're in for money, da-da-da. But I do want to tell you this. My friends and I wouldn't say my family, but my friend said no to Lexington Law. So you guys already know how hard I was riding for Lexington Law. I'll drop their link down below for part 1. This is part 2. And it is so funny how a lot of people is like, no, we're not doing Lexington Law. So here we go. I have a friend who did Lexington Law based off of what I said. And I was like, they're really good. You know, they clear your credit, but you're just going to have to, well, they don't clear your credit. They clear the debt off of your credit. But what you have to actually do is go back and give yourself good credit by applying for credit cards and doing what you're supposed to do the second time around, right? So she tells me that there was a debt she had on her account and Lexington Law cleared it off the dashboard. Now, if you go back to part 1, I showed you guys the dashboard and it shows the debt and what they take off, right? So she said that it did not show on her dashboard that the debt was there because they said as if they took it off. She said, but when she went somewhere to, let me see. I think she went to go do something dealing with her credit and it was on there. So she calls Lexington Law and say, hey, I went to go do A, B, and C and they still see blah, blah, blah. But it's not on the dashboard. So long story short, basically she had an issue with Lexington Law. And I guess they were saying stuff that she didn't want to hear. So she was like, you know what? I'm going to cancel y'all out because y'all taking my money and stuff is not being removed when I go to other people and I see that, you know, it's still, they're seeing that it's on there, basically, if that makes sense. So I was sitting here like, wow, I'm so sorry that happened to you because it didn't happen to me. Like, whatever I wanted, I got. The debt was gone. Like, whatever I wanted, if I went on a car lot, they didn't see debt, you know. I think it was 2 things I told you guys that I paid off, and that was Capital One, and I think it was Sprint. No, it wasn't Sprint. Sprint got removed off before I got to pay it. But it was 2 things that I paid off, but like they didn't see the debt or anything that I had because Lexington Law had already removed it, and then I only paid 2 things off. So they did me quite well, you know, but other people have other testimonies about Lexington Law. I definitely don't regret going with Lexington Law because they had helped me a bunch. And to this day, Capital One is still sending me letters in the mail saying I'm pre-qualified for a credit card and all this good stuff. But I'm just like, no, because at this current time, I'm not working. Just like I said, I just had a baby 3 weeks ago, and I don't need no credit card. You know, I don't need credit card to add on to the financial structure that me and my husband have going on right now. You know, paying cash is just fine with us. But whatever works for you guys works for you guys, and that's a totally different video that I will do later. Oh, and I do want to apologize about the lighting. I try to get as much natural light as I can, and I am recording on my Mac because my computer, my camera, I have to look at my camera and look at videos that I didn't upload because It's been a journey, okay? It's been a journey. But anyway, let's get back to it. So, yeah, I wrote down some stuff right here, and I was looking to see if I actually said everything that I need to say. But of course, you guys know, if you have been with me from the beginning, I say things off the dome, and then I go back and be like, dang, I forgot to say this. Well, I put it in the description box. But yeah. So yeah, basically, if you're gonna go with Lexington Law, I do know that they did go up like $10, because I was only paying like $40 something. My sister's paying like $50. So I do know for sure that they did went up about $10. And now my sister, she's also telling me things about Lexington Law and asking me questions, and she was saying it looks like they only take things off of your, well, not credit, but off of your debt when it's time to pay. So every month you pay them. And basically what she's trying to say is when she pays them, it seems like they'll take something off instead of just working through it and taking stuff off. But just like I told her, you have to contact them. You have to stay on them. I am going to say that you have to stay on Lexington Law, because when I was with them, oh my goodness, like I used to work, when I first got with them, I used to work from 3 to 12 at night. Everybody on Lexington Law night shift knew me, okay? They knew my name, honey, because I was calling them every single night or every other night asking credit questions, or because they're supposed to be credit specialists. Now, you're not talking to the lawyers that's actually taking the stuff off your credit. You're talking to the specialists that get with the lawyers to see what they're doing, where they can explain it to us. So every night, that's why I'm so good at this credit thing, okay? But every night, I will call and I would say, hey, look, I see this is being removed. Should I pay on it? How long is it going to take to be removed? Now, that's the thing. They cannot tell you how long it's going to take to be removed. And they're not going to tell you not to pay your debt. So the reason why I end up paying off Capital One is because they were sending letters out to Capital One, but Capital One will not drop the issue. I owed Capital One like $200 and something. They would not drop the issue. And what I mean by that is credit agencies, they say stay on your account for 7 years, but what they can do is they can look back at it and keep it on there for another 7 years, okay? Or they can sell it to another debt collection and it'll be on your account for another 7 years. So don't listen to that 7-year crap, it drops off. No, that's if they really don't even care or really don't even need your money or whatever, then it drops. Other than that, they can be petty and keep it on there for duration. So that is one thing that I did learn. So with Capital One, they were one of the petty people. You know, it was so hard to get them off my back. And for $200 something, I was like, you know what? I might as well just pay because I ain't got time. Okay? This is not going to hold me back from getting a home. Okay? Because that was one of the things that was on my credit. So I just paid it. And then once you pay it in full, because it's best to pay it in full instead of, you know, getting a settlement. To be honest with you, I still see them on there, but it will say paid in full. And it really doesn't matter if it's on there as long as it says paid in full and as long as you got other credit on your account that brings it up, if that makes sense. So, y'all just give me a minute. My husband just texted me. He gonna be so proud that I'm making my video, y'all. So anywho, because he's like, you need to get back on your YouTube channel. You need to get back on it because this is what you love to do. So yes, I love to talk to y'all. I love to hook y'all up. So anyway, so yeah, so it's just best that you pay it off. Now, I am going to say this, you guys. One of my videos, I think I told you guys that, yes, I did tell you guys that I went to college and I end up, if y'all can see my dog, it's so funny. He has a blanket over his head to his nose. I think he's upset with me. But anyways, I'm going to do this. So this is one of the papers that I have from my college that it says right here. And this is something I have to pay that went on my credit. Like, I'm not even going to front with you guys. Like, that's why I like to come on here to show the realness and, like, reach out to you guys that's in the world that's going through the same thing that I'm going through or whatever. Because social media has a way of people posting pictures of them living their best life, but behind closed doors, they are in debt. And that is another thing I want to talk to you guys about. This is the Lexington Law channel right now. So I am going to talk to you guys about that. But I just want to give you guys a real list. Like, this right here showed up on Lexington Law also before I closed them out. But see, now that I know what to do, I don't need them anymore. And now that I'm in my home, I don't need them anymore. They did what they done for me. Okay? And just like I said before, I have a friend, a coworker that worked with me. She was about that life. She was about sending out those credit letters like Lexington Law do. If you want to learn how to do that, I'm going to get with her. I'm going to get the remedy down, and then I'm going to come back on here to show you guys how to do that. So please, 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 please comment down below if you want to know how to send out credit letters. If you don't want to get with Lexington Law, she didn't. She was like, I'm not paying them no $40 every month to send out letters. I can do that myself. And it's true, you can send it out yourself. You really, really can. And I'm also going to see if I can get the paper, because there's a paper that you have to send out with it. But I will go over all that. If I can get you guys to comment down below and say yes, 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 yes. If I can get about at least 50 to 100 of those, then yes, I will definitely upload a video on how to do that. But you got some people like my coworker who was like, you know what, I'm not paying Lexington Law, I do it myself. And it works for her. She sent out her letters, and she told me, she was telling me her credit score was going up and everything. Now, I have two things on my credit that I know I need to pay. They're both together about $1,200 together that I know I need to pay. And I know my credit will go up more, okay? Because it just got on my credit at the end of this year. So once I pay that, I'm Gucci, okay? I did say I was going to get a credit card because just like Lexington Law say, that credit card is going to be the one that, if you're paying it right, is going to be the one that boosts your credit. So like, let's say hypothetically you have something on your credit for like 7 years, okay? And it's bad and you haven't paid it, but you get a credit card and you're doing good on that credit card. Basically, you're in a hard place, but the more you do right with your credit card, the more it will enhance your credit. Credit is tricky. Credit is so tricky. My sister texted me the other day and she was like, you know what? I'm ready to give up on this shit. Like, for real, for real. And I'm like, don't give up. It's going to fluctuate. Even now, like, I'm not doing anything with my credit. And Credit Karma sends me stuff every month with my credit score fluctuating, and I'm not even doing anything with it. But I do have a student loan on there. I do have 2 debt ratios that went on there. So like right now, due to the fact that I'm not doing anything with it, my I think it's my interest. Is it interest? Yeah. The interest is the one that's going up on there or whatever. So if that makes sense. So anyway, I didn't want this video to be too long. Just like I said, if you guys want me to show you how to send out those letters, I would definitely get with my coworker, get a letter from her if I can show you guys how she does it. And we can go from there, honey, because if I can help you guys save some coins, I'm going to help you guys save some coins, honey. I decided to pay $40 and now it's $50. So depending on where you're at, what state you're in. Okay. So if you have any questions or concerns, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification for you guys to know anytime I do an upload. I'm sorry. I know it's been a while. Just like I said, I just had a baby 3 weeks ago, and I'm ready. Like, I'm so ready to bring you guys things. It's not even funny. So like, comment, subscribe. Because by the end of the year 2019, y'all gonna be Gucci. Y'all gonna be good. Just follow, just look at my videos. Look at all of my videos. Put it on the playlist. Look at all my videos and comment, like, subscribe. And I know they're going to help you because they help me. I know they're going to help you. Okay? So anyways, I love you guys. I hope you have a beautiful, 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 blessed day. Today is November the 30th. So I was not here to upload for Thanksgiving. So I hope you guys had a really, really, really great Thanksgiving. And as you can see in my background, it's going for Christmas. Christmas is about to be like, what, in 25 days? Because tomorrow's December the 1st. So, you know, just like I said before, I'm going to keep in touch with you guys. I'm going to keep in touch. But anyways, love you. You have a blessed day. Bye.